Hey, what's going on, guys? CMK here. So from the last video, I did successfully manage to install my Simple Screen Recorder package for CMK Linux customly, manually on my current system, and now I'm working using it. It works like a charm. I also had a conversation on CMK Linux forum with the community members, kind of pointing me out like how to make the extension for this. And I'm almost there. So I was trying to record a video on how actually to make that extension, but it was too long and not really to the point. So I would rather show almost I would actually show the state where I'm about to be submitting this, and I also got a permission to submit. So I just want to give you an idea. So here I have this test SSR folder. So let's cd there. And here I was running this script called submit tiny core. So if we go and so it's not submitting actually, just verifying whether it's okay or not. I need to specify the libs here. And it still goes for a little bit of the errors, but as I was explaining on the forum, it's not that's okay basically, and generally tells me that the extension's passed, so it's ready for submission. So once you get this notice, you can actually submit to the specific Gmail address, which is available on the forum. All right, so. What does these screen recorder package contains? So what does it consist of? So if I list, so here I have so the info file. Well, actually, the most essential file is this TCZ, which is the squash file system, like archive. So to give an idea what is within that Simple Screen Recorder TCZ. Let me just list this Simple Screen Recorder, and I have this bin lib share user files. So they have the binary executable, the libs share folder. I also have the copying file there in the share, I guess, or not, because it's not you can't submit without the copying notice, or if otherwise not telling that it's not necessarily needed or something like that. Anyways, so here in the bin you have the binary executable. So all these folders are being converted to the TCZ file using the mksquash fs, then the Simple Screen Recorder, and then the Simple Screen Recorder tcz in whatever folder you want. I'm not going to run this. I've already done it. So after you run this command, then I was dumping this into this test SSR, so cd test SSR. So here I dumped the Simple Screen Recorder here. Then this MD5, the checksum file was created automatically for me. So let's have a look what is there. So it was created by submit QC. So if I go to Simple Screen Recorder.md5, just a checksum, nothing special really. Right, then the info, this info, I made this, I provided this manually. So just like whatever package for CMK Linux, so this is the name for the package, the description, version, the author who's created this is not my package, obviously. The website, the license, it only says that it's made by me. Tags, comments, and the date. That's pretty much all about it. So what else? So these files like zsync list are automatically generated by submit QC. I'm not sure what those files are really about and whether they need to be there or not, but anyways, and what is the next absolutely essential thing to have is the dependencies. So if I now cat this dependency, so here I just manually included a couple of those that definitely are on the cards, but there is a better way. Well, I asked the community how to come up with the list of dependencies that the package is actually using, And well, I didn't know that on Linux we have the ldd command, and then we say bin simple screen recorder. It gives me the list of shared objects that are used. So I've stored this list. I have stored this list as daps.txt. So here is the list. All right. And when I asked how they're going to be creating this dap file, so I got an answer. The answer is going to be done manually, and bear in mind the fact that the dependencies are recursive, so you don't need to include those duplications and so on. And I actually was allowed to submit at this current point, so literally submitting this file, the info file, and the MD5, and that's pretty much all about it. So the rest dependencies, so that they will be taking care of this on their own. However, I think that it's a good thing to actually, well, again, it's not required and it's not necessarily needed, but I'm just interested in doing the following things. So what if we take this, and this is what this video is all about, by the way. So what if we take this list of shared objects that are linked dynamically when you're running the Simple Screen Recorder, and try to find the corresponding TCZ packages that does provide these libraries. So this is how am I supposed to be dealing with this. So I just want to give you an idea about no, web browser, come here. Okay, so yeah, so if we go to the repo TinyCore Linux and the TCZ files for x86-64-bit system, the 13.x release of the TinyCore. So here, for instance, if we take a library like I don't know, let's say libav format, this one. So if I just say find, and we have the only candidate here basically. So this is called libav format 4.tcz, from which we can assume that this package actually provides this shared object library. I'm not 100% sure about this, but this seems to be reasonable. So what I want to do, I want to bulk download this list. I'm going to be writing a custom Python script now. So bulk downloaded this script, and then walking through every single line within this list of the SO files, and try to find the corresponding items within this repo. So that's the goal for that script. I'm not quite sure how likely I don't know how I'm going to be doing this at the moment, to be honest. But anyways, I hope this makes sense, and let's actually give it a try. So I've created hold on a sec, SSR extension. Yeah, so I've created this SSR extension, which is just the copy, and this ext folder contains those exact files I've been mentioned already. And I have this get dependencies.py file, and probably I just remove this from here. I don't need it here, right? And yes, instead I created here. So let's create vim get deps.py. So I want to import requests, and something tells me that requests are not yet being installed here. So get deps.py, yes, indeed. So pip install requests. All right. Oh no, I need to do this to the current user. Oh, don't. Like this, or otherwise it's not going to be stored to my USB flash drive. Yeah, hope this now is going to be working. So yeah, now it does. So now again, opening this with a text editor. So this is gonna be so tool to get corresponding TCZ packages from a given packages from a given .so files list, something like this. TCZ. Yeah. Let's go for it. So here are the packages, Python packages we're going to be using, only requests. So first I want to download list of TCZ packages. So let's say TCZs is going to be equal to requests dot get, and now it's going to be HTTP. I'm not sure if it's HTTPS or HTTP. Repo dot tinycore dot net 13.x x8664/tcz. Let's say dot text, and let's print this TCZs. Okay. Alright, failed establish new connection. Did I forget to set up my Wi-Fi? Apparently I did. Something wrong with my internet. Please excuse me, guys, for this. I'm not quite sure. What. Or hold on a sec. Maybe it just. Oh, it's probably. Hold on a sec. Might be wrong, but. Yeah, it should be HTTP, not HTTPS. Alright, so we get the list of our packages. So now let's say that splitting them by the new line and take up to, like, skipping the very last one. That's just the empty line. Right, quit. So ZZip should be the very last one, and indeed we have ZZip as the very last one. Okay, so now we have this first list. Great. The next thing want to get shared libs for Simple Screen Recorder. Yeah, I'll cheat a little bit here. So I just say, just not trying to make a universal like tool from this script. Just only for custom usage. So the path is extension, and I guess dabs.txt as file, and here I can say, so let's say depso. Okay, so this is gonna be f.read. Let's just kickstart here, like stick to this for now. Let's print dependencies, so files. All right. What? Oh, whoa, not like that. So replace that. Here we go. Nope. Attribute error. Oh, maybe probably like this. Oh, come on. So yeah, let's figure ls x depth txt. So what's wrong with it? I don't get it. I don't get it completely. Hold. With open. Oh man. With open, of course. What have I done? With open, and I'm wondering what's going wrong there. Okay, here are our dependencies. So here it's quite similar. I want to say split by the new line and strip the very last because it's empty. Okay. Yes, we have this lib flag. So was it the case? Lib flag. So yeah. All right. So now we got two lists. Now we need to think how. Well, actually, I think we can do like this. It's not really, doesn't look that great, but so let's now loop over shared libs. So for let's say for dependency in dependency, so just print tabs. Now this should be printing like in the list, and indeed it does. So I guess it just gives some tabs or something. So let's get rid of this. So let's call it candidate. Candidate is equal to dep, and I just want to strip it to avoid having this preceding or trailing tabs, I guess. So candidate, and yeah, so this is good. This is good. Then I want to so you see these dots here. This might not be the best ever way of defining, so it still might not be well. Anyways, or I can use .so to actually split. So I can use .so. So I want to split by .so and use the first element. This is going to be our candidates. And let's have a look. Yeah, now it looks like something more or less interesting. I'm also wondering about the numbers. So just to make sure that how many libs we do match and how many we don't match. Oh no, not like this. So let's create so here we just want to make so matched TCZs. So let's call it matched TCZ. It's gonna be a list. And now instead of printing the candidate, I just want to say so how I probably need I need to loop over. I need now to loop over loop over package these TCZ packages, and say for TCZ in what? In TCZs, I want to print the TCZ. So it's gonna be doing this times number of how many so files I have, and when I print this, I just going for an insane output. But anyways, I think, yeah, just this is okay. Just too long. But TCZs do not need to be stripped, hopefully. So let's say if candidate in TCZ, in this case print TCZ and candidate. So let's do it like so. I believe this is gonna work. Okay, now it seems like more or less sane output. So leap AV format T for TCZ, leap AV format. Yeah, now this looks like a sane output already. The only TCZ, the only thing I am wondering about is, yes, probably the length is going to be even bigger. I just want to compare the length. So let's actually do, instead of printing, let's do matched TCZ dot append and append the TCZ, right? Or yeah, let's actually append TCZ and the candidate so we could visually see how that kind of works. And here, just a test, so for I in matched TCZ, print I. And also I want to print the len of matched TCZ as well as the length of the shared depth. So this one. Match TCZ is not defined. What do you mean? Matched TCZ? Oh. Matched TCZ. Okay, almost. Oh, just messed up with the length a little bit. TCZ and the length of depth. So we have more matched, so it matches more than there should be. Well, it's anyway, it's better than as if we had the opposite scenario. It's definitely better, but of course we now should try to find a way to narrow the scope. So maybe just given some specific conditions. Yeah, for instance, it takes the dev version of the package. So the first thing we can do, we can avoid considering the dev version of the package. So this is simple. This is something that can be done simply. If candidate in TCZ and dev / dev not in TCZ, right? So yeah, it's now okay. Now we have 109. Yeah, let me just mark them because it's not really. So here we have matched, and here we have shared objects, shared libs. Okay, so we have matched less than the shared libs. You know, it's not good, but at least it looks like what we're looking for, more or less. Yeah, in the most cases it seems to be, well, it's interesting. So libxi, and it finds this Nirama, but this is also the dependency, like here, but it just does make it. So maybe, well, I can filter the duplicates anyways. So, well, in this case, I'm not gonna be having like the corresponding things, but I can rewrite this a little bit so that we have. So let's say for I in the range of the len of the matched TCZ. No, it's not. Yes, I can make this a set instead, or I can like process it later. But I'm not quite sure. So if I don't include the candidate, if I do not include the candidate, it's not. How do I solve this? I'm not quite sure. If I only had the TCZ list and that's it, I could have filtered the duplicates. But with the candidates, it's not actually resulting in duplicates, because here, what have I done? No. Oh yeah, that's because yeah, let's drop it back for now. For I in matched TCZ, yes, print I. So here, so let's consider this one. Like this entry and this entry are not the same, so they're not going to be filtered like non-unique. So we need like, so maybe I have maybe instead of splitting by so, I want to split by the dot maybe. Because I'm not quite sure. Or no, splitting by so is okay when I'm not matching the entire, but in the TCZ, split by the dot and whatever goes to the left. Yeah, that should be more or less the proper condition. So if candidate not in TCZ but in TCZ dot split by the dot and the very first element. So this hopefully should well, I'm wondering why the number didn't change, but oh no, it didn't quite help. It's still the same. Yes, because it is in here and it is, man, how am I gonna be, damn, I'm not quite sure. Well, okay, so let's go with pen TCZ. Let's actually edit and let's make it a set. Okay, let's make it a set. It's harder now to tuple. No, it's not. Don't need tuple. I need. Can I make set like this? I'm not quite sure how to properly make set in Python. Shame on me. Okay, now it's 104 instead of 109, and now this package list indeed should be but I don't see this libxi, for instance. Where did that gone? Where did that go? Where did that go? Where it's gone? Okay, I still something goes a bit wrong here. I'm not quite sure. So where is my libxi? Yeah, now they are libxi. So now yeah. Let me try to. Oh, nope. Let me try to. Just say filter duplicates. So if I say matched TCZ equals to, let's just convert this to set and matched TCZ, and I can convert it back to list, just like working with lists. So do I still have, yes, libxi nirama. Yeah, now this looks like it looks like a truth here. It looks like the truth much more, but still there are some packages that I can't find the corresponding this ones. So if I now do it on the country, for instance, if I now do So if I now loop over, yes, I don't want to print this. So if I now loop over the depths, and again for depth, for matched in matched TCZ, or just TCZ, yes. So say if TCZ not in depth, in this case I want to print the depth, and this hopefully will give me the list of the dependent of the SO files that I didn't yet manage to find the corresponding packages for. Oh, holy crap. Oh, it just prints this many times. It just does it many times. So probably, yeah, probably if I just once I found one, if I just break, yeah, seems like a bit better. Okay, so these are, I couldn't find the dependencies for. Okay, let's try to search for them manually to see if they are there. So for instance, Linux VDSO. I'm not quite sure what that means, but Linux okay, there is no Linux VDSO. It's fair enough. libav format. But hold on a sec, the libav format should be there. libav format. It's format 4. Well, this is so weird. So 129 is quite. This is more than the difference. This is definitely more than 121 minus 104. No, it's the wrong test. It's just the wrong kind of wrong test. But what I can do, it seems like I just realized. So when I do, I can print them here. So I can say, hold on a sec. Print TCZ and like this, and hold, and here if I just break, so how many times it's going to be printing? Hold, print, candidate. Oh, come on. Where are my new lines? Oh, maybe just, I don't quite understand. If I print them here, it only prints those match. But, well, maybe it's not good. Maybe it's not a bad idea. match. I just want to visually see those that actually do not match. But it just, oh my god, it just duplicates tons of times. No, I don't want that. Oh, hold on a sec. I want to break like this. Hope it doesn't ruin the number of overall. Oh, I just did crap. Can't do like this. Okay, maybe print TCZ no match. I'm confused, like it does at times the number of packages. It's horribly wrong. WebSocket. Why the heck do we need a WebSocket in there? Oh, it does the print no match for those. Okay, just those that are not used. So yeah, it's also, shame on me. That's horribly wrong. Okay, one more time. Okay, this is the same list. But what the heck is... Why do print no match? What? I don't even have no match no longer here. Okay. Yeah, these are those that do match indeed. Yeah, this is something I'm more or less like already. But how can I, oh man, how can I say like those within the dependencies that, so those candidates that do not match, you probably should make them on the contrary. So first loop over the packages. Oh crap, yeah. It's apparently like that. Okay, so here over TCZ packages, here for TCZ in TCZs, and here for dep in dep. So candidate, okay, candidate should not be here. Okay, at least I have the same numbers, which is already good. And now candidate. Can I now say else, please? Else print no match in candidate. Oh crap, what are you doing? It probably does exactly what I'm asking it for, but it's not what I was looking for. Maybe hold on a sec. If I break here, please give me the same number, right? Well, number of shared lib, it doesn't match anything now. What the heck is? No, I can't do like this. Maybe. Oh my god. Oh crap. Okay guys, just hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Okay guys, so I spent another, I don't know, half an hour or a bit more, but without much success. So some libraries for some reason, well, like say this PCRE, libraries like this, so it's called lib pcre.so in my dependency file, but the package is called pcre, so it's hard to figure out how to like match these guys. I'm not quite sure, so I'll probably stop here because, well, since it wasn't requested, it was just my own interest. So I would probably stop here and just so I was trying to print the missing ones, but even that didn't work quite nicely. So let me just let me say run. So yeah, it matches like only 104 out of 121. Anyways, I now want to print it to file and be happy with that. So write results to file. So let's say with open, let's say candidates.tcz.dep. Want to write to the file stream as file, and here say f.write and matched TCZ. I want to join them by the new line, right? And that's pretty much all about it. And after, I just want to say f.write. Now this string, so matched plus stringify the len of the matched TCZ. All right, and plus let's skip it, shared libs. Say total shared libs. And just plus stringify len of depth. So invalid syntax. What I did here, messed up with the parentheses. Currently. Oh. Come on. Yeah, I'm just tired. I am just tired already. Okay, so candidates TCZ dep. So let's get candidates TCZ dep, and these are the candidates. Yeah, one last. Oh no, them. One last thing here. Yeah. So I didn't know what I could do. So we have this match. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, matched this number, total is this number, and the new line at the very end, and we are done. And we are done. Okay. Yeah. I don't say that I'm satisfied with the result, but at very least it gives just a brief idea. So what is also interesting in regards to dealing with resolving the dependencies, it's really like structure. So it contains many low-level dependencies. So for instance, like say maybe just an ffmpeg and the jack is going to be enough, because let's say ffmpeg may have all this x11 libraries being as its own dependencies, and it's going to be done anyways. So what I've been doing within this I don't know, couple of hours is, I would probably say that's totally useless, but that was fun. And yeah, that's good enough reason for me to tinker with this. At the very least, now I know that what I did doesn't quite make sense. Well, okay guys, this is it from my side. Thanks for watching. Until next time, and take care.